Historic preservation is a field that draws from architecture, history, landscape architecture, archaeology, to do this complicated set of tasks that has to do with curating and interpreting and making useful these buildings and environments that are inherited from the past.
One definition which I like to use is it is the way in which the present maintains living contact with the past.
It's thinking about the stories and connections that people have that make places important.
I mean, preservation is one of those fields that it is global in its subject matter. There isn't a culture or a society on the planet that hasn't in some way expressed an attachment to the past.
And so it sometimes comes from that inscrutable feeling of attachment and belonging that correlates really strongly with places that are historic or are aesthetically valuable or culturally meaningful.
So at Penn Design, we have historic preservation, but we have 4 other departments as well. And we have many students who do dual degrees or certificates or just take a couple of courses between the two. And I think that's a great opportunity to have.
We require students take a 4-field approach, if you will. They must know something about, of course, history, theory, technology, and praxis. Whereas other programs have chosen to focus on one or the other, we have kept all these part of the core curriculum, and we have simultaneously allowed students then in their second year to major in one of those areas.
So on one hand, we've got incredible historic architecture, one of the deepest and most conflicted and contested histories of any city in the country. We've got incredible archives, and we're part of an incredible university that's very much part of the sort of fabric of the city historically and today.
The lines between the classroom and the real world are incredibly blurred, and students can take that as far as they want. So you can create a thread that goes through your entire time here, or you can dabble in lots of different things. It's up to the student to really tailor the program that's appropriate for them.
You know, do we improve today only for tomorrow, or do we improve for the very long term? Preservation weighs into those kinds of debates as a matter of social value, as a matter of public good, that a strong environment, a strong society will have public spaces that are meaningful to the whole of society, and we need to save those places by intention, not just by happenstance.